BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. BingePipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't. Have questions? Call our BingePipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a BingePipe representative in here? Representative. Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
You want more BingePipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut!
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
But how's my son?
We left him under the car because he's not a bike.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Especially...
BingePipe regrettably informs you that we brought back You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. No, our CEO is not a stock photo.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Everybody ready? I don't want to have to get off the highway once we get going. All right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, the revolution will be delicious. If the bakers on the Netflix show Nailed It were challenged to recreate a Martin Luther-inspired cake, which cake would they be copying? A 12-layer cake with a nail in it? A 60-layer cake with a nail in it? A 95-layer cake with a nail in it? Or a 120-layer cake with a nail in it? Okay, what'd you pick? Martin Luther was well known for his 95 Theses, thought to have been nailed on the door of a church, and became the foundation of the Protestant Reformation. 95 Layers was also the plotline for Lost.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here's one I like to call cat scratch undiagnosed medical condition. So I'm trying out a new vet, and I'm not sure I like this guy. The vet diagnosed my cat Poopsie with catamenia, but something tells me that's not likely because cats don't sweat, cats don't menstruate, cats don't see color, or cats don't get dandruff. Hope you like what you picked. Cats do sweat. It's why they don't play poker. Catamenia is another word for menstrual flow, but cats don't menstruate when they're in heat. Besides, Poopsie is a boy, I think.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Let's try just one more, and I hope you're not driving because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a drink that contains scotch or a movie that contains Sean Connery. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a scotch cocktail or Sean Connery. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Rob Roy. The Godfather. The Rock. Thunderball. Rising Sun. Blood and Sand. Four Horsemen. It turns out most people are average. Weird. But player 6, you failed the best.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
I don't need you anymore.
There is no hiding from Question McQuestion Face. Remember that online poll to name the research boat and everyone chose Boaty McBoatface? And we all realized there was still good in the world? If Boaty McBoatface married the director of the movie Face Off, what would be the full name of the lucky bride? Bodie Bay McBoatface, Bodie Tarantino McBoatface, Bodie Woo McBoatface, or Bodie Verhoeven McBoatface? Okay, let's take a look. This might be discouraging. The director of Face Off is John Woo. Now the proud husband of a polar research vessel and father to half a dozen lifeboats. This one's called, Is a Baby Driver Similar to a Mini Driver? If Baby from the movie Baby Driver learned to drive at the age of Baby Giraffe learns to walk, how fast would the baby become a baby driver? 1 second after birth, 1 minute after birth, 1 hour after birth, or 1 day after birth? What'd you guys pick? Insert banana peel sound effect. Baby giraffes are up and walking an hour after they're born. Now, if you ever give birth to a baby driver, just remember to cut the umbilical cord before you give it the keys. Round 1 is dead to me. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 4 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are making everyone feel bad. We have some more screws to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
I call this one Answer the Dern Question. Which Jurassic Park sequel does Laura Dern appear in? The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, or... Oh, watch out. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Hope you're a fast typer. Let's see who got it. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Jurassic Park 3 is the only movie in the franchise that welcomes back Dr. Ellie Sattler, a.k.a. Laura Dern, a.k.a. the future Mrs. Masterson. Yeah, Oprah says you have to put things like this out into the universe. Expert screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Coming up next, she's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm? The one reincarnated in the Deva realm? The one reincarnated in the ghost realm? Or the one reincarnated in the Naraka realm? And how'd we do? Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Why not try Tiny Handkerchief? And uh-oh, Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for a...
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what famous movie quote it rhymes with. Hey, a horse flea tissue. And pay no attention to that punctuation. Which side are you on? The dark or the light? Man, these space fights are intense. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. No, wrong, bad. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going. Introducing That Dern cat. Wow, I can't stop thinking about Laura Dern. I mean, she's the real deal, right? So, if Laura Dern and I were in the same vinyasa yoga class, I mean, could you even imagine? And we both arched our backs into cat pose, but then dropped our bellies and lifted our heads into Bidalasana, what's a cool thing I could say to Laura Dern? How's it going? What up, dog? Camel here often? Or thanks for being you? Let's see how that shook out. What? No. Bidalasana is cow pose in vinyasa yoga and is commonly paired with cat pose. And then Laura and I would laugh and you know what? Never mind.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
This one's known as Remember In Sync? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex, Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? So what'd you pick? Besides being Justin Timberlake's debut solo album, Justified is also a very wrong answer to this question. You know, hindsight is this. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Made by a beautiful partnership. Try to remember what things these duos produced. Player 2 takes it! Nice work, Player 2. You are the winner. But don't let that define you because, in the end,
You don't know Jack!
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually playing. Please.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
Bears versus more bears.
Binge Pipe's interactive menu screen puts the interactive menu in.
Hey, I just want to remind everyone dogs are not allowed in the cafe. And cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are the kings of the sky.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the six of you and I'm jealous. Jealous because your wallets are about to explode.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now every Everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Fantastic! Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend. We're halfway home.
Only a few seconds left to draw. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Every time I look, there's this outside my window.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
There's a very real risk that I might do this.
That's going around, but there's a solution. It's simply called...
I gotta see this.
Take a look. Take that, haters.
This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I love it.
It's truly special.
And scene. I want to do this, but in a safe manner.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Let me show you. You don't get that in Quiplash.
Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Then take a gander here. And scene.
I really want to go to an amusement park, but I hate this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I like to call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Take a look-see.
Look at that. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. It's just getting so dang hard to find this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Well, looky here.
Neato, but it's all poopy without a tagline.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just don't want to do this anymore.
Well, I've got you covered. Just call it.
What's it look like?
Take a gander.
Ooh, all it's missing is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money. halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Ka-ching! Oh, too bad. Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar.
Good job.
That's it.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
We're at the halfway point. Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Hurry, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got the fix. I like to call it...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Ready? Take a look. Pretty cool, huh?
Bring it home with a tagline.
Let's see it. And scene.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Well, take a look, silly.
Ah, give me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got just the thing. I call it...
Show me more.
Take a look.
Nice. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got the solution. It's simply called...
Let's see that drawing.
Take a look-see.
Wowee! Tagline time.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look.
That looks great. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I get so sleepy when I do this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I like to call it...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
I love it. Now slap a tagline on it.
Here we go.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's half your time. Tick-tock, time's running out. There you go. Ouch! Shut out.
Way to go!
Oh, too bad. That's how it's done.
Nailed it!
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to pitch your idea with confidence, style, and flair. Get investors to give you some cash, soon you'll be a millionaire. Toby and Lena, they used to be wed. They still work together, but they don't share a bed. They've got no warning from the FTC.
Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering a realm where anything is possible. Get ready to... Sorry, hairball. Get ready to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Time's running out. Roar. It's time for Mother Hacker. Hackers have created a phishing scam so advanced that it causes you to do this. Just by opening the email. You just got an email from your mom with the subject line, help. She's not picking up the phone. Do you open it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Get ready for Purchaser Beware. You just found your dream house and it's super affordable. However, you discover it's so cheap because there's this in the basement. Do you buy the house? And now, Binge Pipe presents The Saint versus the Scoundrel. You run a charity that feeds and clothes the poor, but an evil billionaire decides that every time you raise $10 to help the unfortunate, he will do this. Do you still help the poor? And now, one last wish. On her deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you: please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up? This scenario is called Beast of Burden. You spot a chupacabra. Finally! You want to take a photo, but your phone is full. To clear up enough space, you have to delete your only photo of this. Do you delete it? Here's one I like to call A Rose by Any Other Surname. You found the love of your life. Hooray. Everything about them is just perfect. However, their last name is this. They ask that you take that name when you get married. It means the world to them. Do you? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Is a real concept, and it's running out. College entrance exams have gotten even more difficult. Now to prove your Ivy League material, you must either change someone's mind on social media or do this. Which challenge do you take to get into college? You just earned some bonus points. Didn't see that coming. Let's switch things up. You have booked a week on a specialized party cruise, but you screwed up the dates. As you walk the dock, the only 2 gangways available are for senior singles or this. Which themed cruise do you board? No dice. Now for something different. You are in need of a life-saving procedure. You have two radical options. One will involve losing your butthole. The other involves you losing this part of your body. Which do you sacrifice? It all comes down to this. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using... We're about to enter a dimension where anything is possible. So don't fact-check us, Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's time to... split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Brace yourself for late night research. A scientific sleep study is offering $2,000 to volunteers who will attempt to sleep while enduring this. The study lasts for 7 consecutive nights. Do you volunteer? Feast your eyes on Memory Switch. Whenever you do something embarrassing in public, you have the power to erase that moment from people's minds. However, that memory will be replaced with this. Your pants just fell down at the airport. Do you use your powers? This one is called Calculated Love. You have created the most advanced robot in the world. Your children treat it like it's a member of the family. One day, a tech firm offers you this in exchange for the robot. Do you take the deal? Up next is say yes to the mess. You have a strange condition. Whenever you see people crying, you automatically do this. Your best friend asks you to officiate her wedding. Do you say yes? Feast your eyes on thanks but no thanks. Every time someone says you're welcome to you, this projects on your forehead. It's in Super HD. Do you ever thank someone again? Here's one I like to call the last string running back. If you run the ball 3 times in a college football game, you'll get rewarded with this. You'll have on full pads, but the defenders will be going full speed. Do you do it? Get ready for use your head. There's an 80% chance that getting hit in the head with a cinder block will make you a savant at this activity. Do you have someone throw a block at you? This one is called Doorbell Danger. Your new smart doorbell not only identifies whoever is at your door, but whatever is on their mind. One day, your mail carrier arrives thinking about this. Do you notify their boss? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Fresh out of Virgin, so you have to sacrifice something else. You can offer up Spelling Bee champions or this. What do you choose to sacrifice to calm an angry volcano? Moving on. A giant meteor is about to hit the Earth. The government will provide shelter to anyone who can either pass a high school level math test or this. Which test do you take? No bonus points for you. Let's switch things up. You qualify for a robot assistant. It will only be capable of one task, doing laundry or this. Which skill do you want your robot to have? It all comes down to this.